Hi, this is Praneeth Reddy. My registration number is 0156291. This is my second lab experiment in web technology lab. The question for this lab is to create three web pages. First page should contain some video content and audio content along with Google Maps. And second page should contain forms. And third page should contain an embedded PDF format, PDF. And the code for the process goes like this. And in the title section I have given the name as welcome to the Cornell University, and in the body section I have used a heading as Karunya will be my heading using tag h1 tag. H1 tag, as already said, will give h1 tag used for giving text, and that h1 tag will be having the highest font size when compared with the other tags, and like h1 the varies from h1 to h6 in a descending order in the font size aspects. Here I have used empty space. Empty space create some space between the these hyperlinks, and here every text here is linked with an separate HTML file, so that when we click we'll be redirected to the particular HTML file for like home, admissions for filling forms, and C for PDFs. And here I have used a table data for showing for creating for arranging the content in my web page. Here I have used an ordered list and unordered list respectively to fill the data. Here iframe is used to link an external video format or audio format, something, or web pages in a web page. So in one of the table data I have given the video content of my page in iframe, and I have assigned the width and height so that it will be aligned to the desired size and desired position in the whole web page. And here in another iframe I have given the, and this iframe is used for fitting the Google Maps in my web page, and this is the this audio tag is used for embedding an audio file in the web page. Here autoplay loop controls means the once the audio file is completed it will be playing again in a loop again and again. And source, we should download some audio file and we should place in that site root, so that the particular HTML file can access the MP3 that audio file. Usually the audio files will be in MP3 or MPEG format, so we should give the type and format of an audio file. And let's see the output. So it will come like this, and it is prompting me to download the audio file, and I will show the audio file. Here I have given the source image source using anchor tag, and set that the image to the full width, for full pixels, height and width. Here here it comes the use of table. We can arrange the data and iframe so that it will not occupy more space. So here comes the usage of table data, and using of iframe you can play any external video or audio format, anything, or even a web page internally in our web page. Here we can view the whole video without redirecting to the particular or source page. And here the uses of here I have given the iframe of Google Maps, so that we can access the Google Maps here itself. And here goes the audio file, and here, as I have now downloaded the audio file, it's loading. I'll show in web first. Here we can host our web pages in this website called web host, and we can view it anytime. See, here it's showing something. Here is showing like some audio is playing at the background, and when we next page is for forms. Here this is the code for forms. In forms, in forms, I have given the title as admission form, and in the body I have aligned. I mean, this is used for hypertext, so that we can move from one HTML file to another HTML file. And form align center will be used for aligning the content of the form in the center of the web page. And field set will give an outline to the form, and lesson will give a name in the field set, and the name is aligned to the left. And in the label we need to give the all the contents of our form, such as we can use table here in the forms to align the content of the form in particular manner. So we can use the table rows and table data, table columns, so that the everything will be aligned in a particular order. Here as mentioned in the mock page, the name is given, and text box and placeholder will give an dummy text in your text box, like enter your name in a transparent font, and application number. Placeholder is given like some sample numbers. It means that the number which you are entering should look in this format. And date of admission type date, type equal to date will allow you to give an table date box, which you can select the date without entering it. Mobile number input text, placeholder number, pattern is equal to 0 to 9, which means that you are going to enter the numbers between 0 to 9, and this 10 resembles only the number of characters you are going to enter. It means 10. So this will allow you to enter only 10 digits that lie between 0 to 9, and you cannot enter other than that. And address text area will give a broad text box to give the whole address. So rather in names you need a small text box for filling your names, but when it comes to address you need to enter a bigger text, so that we use text area. And this is got radio buttons. Buttons will be like small small circle like things. When you small circle like this, here I have given two, whether you are going to opt day scholar or residential services. And then languages known are checkbox will give you a box with tick mark inside, and those it contains the checkbox contains the attributes such as English or Hindi or Tamil. And when it comes to department, here this is drop down list. The basic syntax for drop down list is we use an tag called select, so that we'll get the select resembles the referential of a drop down list, and in the drop down list option resembles the data which we are going to need in drop down list are given between option. And here type file is equal type file will allow you to upload any file or any other formats. Here as we are going to upload an image file, here I have given the placeholder as choose image, so that you can select any file. You are intended to upload a image file here. And here we are closing all the tags that are mentioned above, and the output will be like this. and here this is the field set. Field set will give us an outline to the program, and the use of legend is here. And as we use legend, and here in the legend we have given that we align that text as left, so the admission form is aligned at the left, and here goes the name here text box, and here we can see the placeholder allows us gives some transparent text to the name box, and it mentioned that whatever we intended to type in that particular text box, and application number, password as we given that password text type is equal to password, whatever we type they will be encrypted, and it shows only dots, and the date of admission will give you and drop down date something like this. As you given date equal to type, and email ID will take only the particular email and address. This is the text area. This is broad, otherwise called broad text box, and day scholar you can, this is the radio buttons, you can opt anything, and languages known Hindi, Tamil, you can keep multiple languages or a single language. This is use of checkbox, and this is the drop down list. In whatever the data you given options will be appearing here, and choose a file. This is the output of there we have given the input type is equal to file, so that now here it's allowing us to choose a file. We can choose any file, and submit will allow us the data which were entered will be submitted to the particular admin of that page. And next and third page is third one is to embed an PDF file to the web page. Here's simple as we have done for the other. Here we give the hypertext line, and after that the embed tag is used to embedded the data, the external data such as any PDF format or video files or audio files, something, to the current web page. So here we have used embed tag and source of the PDF which we are going to upload in that web page, and width and height, so that the width and will be aligned to the whole page. Here this is the academic calendar, and we can decrease the size of the width and size, so that the whole calendar will be visible. And thank you.